Hi, Dominic from Quickchat AI here. A very exciting launch today. 2026 is the year when you stop using your web applications and you let the AI agents do the job for you. That's how we work here at Quickchat. We don't log in to dozens of applications that we are using daily. We just connect them to our favorite AI agent and we let the agent do the job for us. It can be Claude, can be ChatGPT, Cursor, or any other. And you can do the same with your support tool. We're using Quickchat AI as our customer support AI agent. And today I will show you how to connect it to ChatGPT and how to use it to read through conversations, to learn through these conversations, but also improve how the customer-facing AI agent is going to behave when representing your business. Let's get into it. First, let's connect. The quickest way to do it is straight from Quickchat AI dashboard. Go to Manage Your AI in ChatGPT or Claude, which opens this sheet where you can select your favorite AI agent. Today I will connect to ChatGPT. It takes me to the Quickchat AI app in the plugins directory where I hit Install Plugin. I sign in with Quickchat AI. As I'm already signed in, I don't need to do it again. I just need to wait a couple of seconds. And that's it, Quickchat AI is installed. There are no API keys to copy, it's a single secure sign-in. Now let's use it. I'll start with a quick health check on my agent. I called it Nimbus and it runs support for Aurora Home, a small home goods store. On the left there's Quickchat AI app, on the right you can see my ChatGPT. Give me a health check on my Nimbus agent, how it is set up, what is in the knowledge base, how it did over the last 7 days. Watch what happens. ChatGPT calls a few Quickchat AI tools. It checks what agents I have set up in my account, checks agent settings, knowledge base, analytics. You can see each and every call here in the chat. It pulls all of the information to generate a single answer with the setup, knowledge base, some performance metrics. I can even go to insights and compare these numbers. 42 conversations, 44 messages, 88% resolution rate. Now let's see some real conversations. What are customers contacting Nimbus about most? Break it down by topic. And there it is, broken down into topic with shipping and delivery and returns at the top. Let's dig into some real chats. Find recent conversations that mention returns and open the full transcript of the most relevant one. Six conversations mentioning returns, an example of one of them with some assessment. Let's assume that I want to analyze these conversations offline. Export the last 30 days of conversations as a CSV file. A few seconds later and I've got my CSV file that I can export and review offline. Here's my favorite part, making changes. Customers keep asking whether we sell gift cards, and right now Nimbus does not have an answer for that. So I'll ask ChatGPT. Add a knowledge base article for Nimbus that says we sell gift cards in $25, $50, and $100 amount, redeemable at checkout. I'll send this message and I will open the knowledge base so you can see the changes live. Here's a new article about gift cards. It's already trained and ready to use. We can even go to the AI preview and confirm that it works. Hello, do you sell gift cards? This is the message sent to Nimbus and the answer based on the knowledge base article that we've just added. And this isn't just for desktop. Here's the same connection in the ChatGPT app on my phone. Compare Nimbus this week versus last week, show conversations, resolution rate, and CSAT. And I get a full report right there on mobile. And that's it. That's how you connect Quickchat AI agent to ChatGPT and manage it from there. The same connection works with Cursor, Claude, or Codex, single sign-in, no API keys needed. If you want to try it yourself, go to the link included in our description. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.